Welcome to That's the Thing. What is it? It's the 30th, right? I think it's the 30th. Episode 30. Here we go, mother foes. Got 2 more days of this live business before I kind of call it a breaks for every single day. So we'll see how that goes. Only a couple more days of this live business. Otherwise, I'm just going to be posting these on my YouTube channel. And I'll do live every now and again, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it's worth doing the Instagram live thing every single time. So I did it once without the live feed, and it felt pretty good. So we'll see how that goes in February. But yeah, I think I'll start with a story I tried to start last time, but was interrupted by a guest that joined my live feed. So, have you guys heard of Bey-Blades? You know those fucking things that were popular in like 2003, 2007, something like that. Back in the day, you know, those tops that you fucking rip and spin them around. Well, those are coming back around. Kids nowadays fucking love Beyblades. And, you know, in my head, I like to call them gay blades. But I can't say that out loud because I'm working at an elementary school. And I can't call what they're playing with gay in front of their faces. So, but yeah, they're gay blades. Beyblades, gay blades, same business. But there's always something that these kids have that occupies their time, like crack cocaine. It takes control of them. It's scary, honestly, how weak-minded some of these kids' willpower is, you know? They can't help themselves. Granted, they're kids, but they're fucking Beyblades also. Like, they're not cool. Last year it was Pokemon cards. I mean, there's still Pokemon cards being dealt around every now and again, but the nuisance item this time around is Beyblades. And, you know, I don't mind the Beyblades going on during, like, the times that we're just, like, hanging out and stuff, you know. I let the kids play with their Beyblades because it's better than them running around in the cafeteria like it's a fucking gymnasium. But it keeps them busy, keeps all the kids that like to fuck around usually busy. So, I mean, that's a plus, right? I mean, I'm not going to take away their Beyblades so they can just fuck around. So I have to be like, hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, just, no. You know, it's less of that and more of just sick. They're playing with fucking tops. Who cares? But there was this one time when I went to the makerspace area and I told these kids, you can't play with the fucking Beyblades in the library because the tables are not fit for them. I mean, they're like kind of nicer wood, so, you know, don't Beyblade on the nice wood tables. So I told them that, and that we could do the Beyblades once we get back down to the cafeteria. These kids took these Legos and started making Beyblades out of them. And I was like, no, stop spinning these on the table. Stop making these contraptions so you can spin them around on the table. And, like, they just got so sick of it and they wanted to spin something because they had to. They were just, like, taking singular Lego pieces and just, like, whipping them around and shit. It was sad. You know, crack's a hell of a drug, but no one's talking about Beyblades nowadays. Beyblades are the real Schedule 1 drug. Okay? But there was this one kid who was fucking around with his Beyblade when he wasn't supposed to be fucking around with his Beyblade. Just letting that shit rip, you know, as they do. Let them rip. So I just put my foot on it, with authority, mind you. put my foot down. Literally and metaphorically, I put my foot down. And I was like, yo, I'm taking this. You can come get it before school starts. And he was like, oh, whatever, okay, you know. What was he going to do? My foot was on his fucking toy. You know? So, before school comes around and I'm looking for this kid's Beyblade and it's gone. Without a trace. And I see some kids sitting at a table and they're looking at a backpack and one of them's like, oh, dude, put that back, man. And I was like, these kids don't have the Beyblade, do they? Like, I don't want to be that person that, like, doesn't trust kids, you know, or they're like a cop. Like, let me look through your shit. There's something in there that you shouldn't have, and let me look through your shit. But I didn't do that. I was like, fuck it. This kid's Beyblade got stolen. I'll just buy him a new one. I'll tell him that. And so he came to me after school, and he was like, hey, where's my Beyblade? And I was like, yo, listen, man. I think someone took it. You know, I'm not very, like... I'm not very, what's the word? Caring that this kid's Beyblade got stolen. I'm not very empathetic. I was like, yeah, man, got stolen. Sorry. That's what happens. Kids like these Beyblades. It got set over here. Shouldn't have been fucking around with it. He was like, oh. I was like, yeah, but I'll buy you a new one. What are they, like $5? So, yeah, I'll buy you a new one. And I was like, yeah, $5, whatever. But, like, $5, you know? It's not whatever. That's $5. Especially on a fucking Beyblade. Get real. Like, I don't want to be myself, a 24-year-old gentleman, walking into Walmart or Toys R Us or some bullshit, fucking purchasing one singular Beyblade. I don't even have to go through the trouble of saying why I have one singular Beyblade. Like, might as well just walk in with a shirt that says virgin as fuck and buy some Beyblades. You know, one singular Beyblade. It's fucking stupid, man. Get out of the shit, Randy. Go lay in your new bed I got you. Or my sister got you. Go lay in that shit. I need to vacuum this floor. There's just a bunch of churd on the ground. And Randy's just sniffing around. Licking up shit that he shouldn't be licking up. Just mysterious stuff. Hey! Stop being a weirdo. But anyway, thankfully, this kid's Beyblade turned up. And not turned up like, he was like turned up. He turned up like it appeared again. So I was pretty stoked that I didn't have to buy this kid a new fucking Beyblade. Because fuck that shit. And I was pretty stoked that I didn't have to deal with him talking to me and his parents about how his Beyblade was thefted. So, you know, Beyblades are fucking stupid. If anybody here has a kid ever in the future or right now, don't let them play with Beyblades. That shit's stupid as fuck. You know, might as well just get him a dreidel and make him a Jew, you know? What's the difference? I don't see much of a difference. At least you learn some culture with the goddamn dreidel. Fuck Beyblades, man. Shit's stupid. And that's the thing. I'm going to sign out. But before I sign out, make sure you subscribe to Mind Garbage on YouTube. Make sure you hit that notification bell if you would like to. Also, make sure to leave a comment about something that you thought sucked or something you thought was funny or something just you want to fucking say. Maybe it's a deep, dark secret that you're keeping hidden from everyone. But make sure you do that. Like, dislike, whatever, blah. You know, see ya. I'm gonna sign out. So, just trying to make this run to the 10-minute mark. Should be good about now. All right, see you guys. Bye.